Hello folks, Samsung is soon going to launch 3 Galaxy A series phones: Galaxy A56, Galaxy A36 and Galaxy A26. So far, leaks have revealed prices of the two former devices for India and the design of all 3 phones and shed light on some of their specifications. However, there was a lot we didn't know about them. Well, that's changing today. A new leak from Germany's WinFuture reveals all the features of Samsung's 3 upcoming phones, as well as sheds light on their launch timeframe and prices for Europe. You will be happy to know that despite offering segment-first features such as Gorilla Glass 7 Plus, they will cost the same as their predecessors, and they are coming within a week. According to WinFuture, the Galaxy A56 will feature a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display with 2340 x 1080 pixels resolution and a 120 Hz refresh rate. Samsung will offer Corning's Gorilla Glass Victus on the display. It seems like a downgrade compared to the previous model, the Galaxy A55, which has Gorilla Glass Victus Plus. As you might expect, the display will have a punch hole for the selfie camera. Speaking of which, you will get a 12-megapixel camera at the front. In comparison, the Galaxy A55 has a 32-megapixel camera. Despite lower resolution, the selfie camera on the Galaxy A56 should offer better picture quality as it may be a larger and more advanced sensor. As for the rear camera setup, you get a 50-megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, a 5-megapixel macro camera and a flash. When it comes to processing hardware, the phone will offer the Exynos 1580 and 8GB of RAM across all storage variants. Speaking of which, the publication doesn't say anything about storage options. Previous leaks, on the other hand, claimed that Samsung will offer up to 12GB RAM and 256GB of storage. As you might expect, the tech giant will ship the phone with Android 15-based One UI 7.0. The Galaxy A56 will come with a 5000 mAh battery, and just as previous leaks had suggested, it will support charging at up to 45 watts. Connectivity options include 5G, tri-band Wi-Fi AX, Bluetooth 5.3, GPS and NFC. You will also get stereo speakers, water and dust resistance with IP67 rating and an in-display fingerprint scanner. The phone measures 162 x 77.5 x 7.4 mm and weighs 197 grams. It won't have a microSD card slot. The Galaxy A36 has the same display as the Galaxy A56. However, it gets a U-shaped notch instead of a punch hole for the front-facing camera. What's interesting is that Samsung will equip it with Corning's Gorilla Glass 7 Plus, making it the first smartphone in the industry to offer it. In fact, Corning hasn't even launched it yet. You also get a different processor in this phone, the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3. Samsung will let you get it with either 6 or 8GB RAM. However, the storage options may remain the same as its more costlier sibling, and it too will ship with Android 15-based One UI 7.0. The Galaxy A36 will also offer the same battery capacity, charging speed, connectivity features, audio setup and fingerprint scanner as the Galaxy A56. The Galaxy A36 will get the same 12-megapixel camera at the front and 50-megapixel primary camera and a 5-megapixel macro camera at the rear as the Galaxy A56. However, it will get a less advanced ultra-wide camera at the rear compared to the Galaxy A56, an 8-megapixel unit. The phone measures 162.7 x 77.9 x 7.4 mm and weighs 195 grams. The Galaxy A26 has the same display as the Galaxy A36. However, instead of Gorilla Glass 7 Plus on the latter, the former gets the basic Gorilla Glass. The phone will pack the Exynos 1380 and will be available in the same RAM options as its costlier sibling. While there is no information about its storage options, it will have a microSD card slot. As you might expect, Samsung will ship the phone with Android 15-based One UI 7.0. The phone has the same primary camera at the rear as the other two devices, a 50-megapixel unit with OS. It also gets the same ultra-wide camera as the Galaxy A36, an 8-megapixel sensor. However, it gets a lower resolution macro camera, a 2-megapixel unit. The selfie camera on this phone is also different compared to the other two, a 13-megapixel unit. This looks like the same front camera that's on the Galaxy A25. The Galaxy A26 has the same battery capacity as the other two devices, 5000 mAh. However, it will support changing only up to 25 watts. You get the same connectivity options, audio setup and water and dust resistance with IP67 rating as the other two devices. Unlike the Galaxy A56 and the Galaxy A36, the Galaxy A26 has a side-mounted fingerprint scanner. It measures 100 164 x 77.5 x 7.7 mm and weighs 200 grams. According to WinFuture, Samsung will put the same price on the three upcoming devices as their predecessors. It means that Galaxy A56 will start at €479, Galaxy A36 will start at €379, and the Galaxy A26 will start at €299. The publication says that the company will launch them during the Mobile World Congress event for this year, which kicks off on March 2nd, and make them available to purchase in the beginning of the same month. Samsung recently teased that it will soon launch the three devices in India and offer 6 OS upgrades to them. Anyway guys, I will keep you updated. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.